Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with my PM routine. I just filmed my AM routine, so yes, I'm in the same outfit, same look, everything. So if you are watching this, I'm sure you've watched my AM routine, but now here's my PM. This is probably gonna be a lot quicker than the AM because it's not as involved, but I still wanted to show you guys what I'm using. So let's get started. 9 times out of 10, my PM routine, I probably have makeup on. So if I am wearing makeup that day, the first thing I do is I take off my makeup. I love using a oil cleanser to use to remove my makeup. And yes, I do have lash extensions, but I still do use an oil cleanser because I'm not rubbing the oil all over my extensions, but it's what I use to break up the makeup on my face. And I just won't stop because it's the only thing that will get it off, and that's gentle enough. So I've been liking the Kopari one. It's the Kopari coconut cleansing oil. I just take a couple pumps in my hand, rub it in, and I apply the oil to my skin when it's dry. And I just really work it all into my face and my neck to break up all that makeup, get it all, you know, loosened. And then I go in with my makeup eraser. This is the black one. I actually got this as a 2-pack, I think in Costco. They had a deal, but you can they have a million different colors and a million different brands actually make something like this. But I just like the original one. It's big and it works. So what I do is then I wet this, and then I go in and I wipe all the oil and makeup off my face, and it just like melts it away, and I'm left with like no makeup on. And I kind of even take a little bit of this and I'll go over my eyes and take off like my eyeshadow the best that I can without getting the oil again in my extensions. So I just kind of, you know, work it around. It takes like literally everything off, so I don't ever have to worry about leftover makeup. And I rinse it out a couple times, and I go back over and it just wipes it all away. It doesn't snag either on my extensions, like if you ever worry about like cotton getting caught. This doesn't, so I can kind of go in there very gently, and then I take off all my makeup. And what I do, if I have like leftover eyeliner, or if I have eyeliner and like leftover shadow, I'll go in with one of the IT Cosmetics makeup wipes, like these. I think these are the micellar ones, and I will just take like a little bit and just kind of like rub it across my lid and get my whatever liner. I don't wear that much eyeliner, so it's not very often do I have it, or if I do, that's just what I use just to kind of get that off. And then I will, you know, I have lash cleanser and stuff. I didn't bring that out here because I didn't think you want to see that, but I just have like a foam, like I think everyone that has extensions, you have a lash cleanser. So pretend I cleanse my lashes as well, or I'm showing it to you. So then after I've gotten the makeup off my face, I will cleanse my skin. I use the Zio Gentle Cleanser. This is, you know, obviously not the exfoliating one. It's just like a very nice gel cleanser, but it kind of foams up, so a little goes a long way. I work that in and I wash my face. And when I wash my face, I always use my Clarisonic. This is the new one. This is the Mia Prima. Yeah, Prima. I really like this so much better than the Mia, whatever the other one is that I've had for years. The battery holds its charge like constantly. Like I have to charge it maybe like once or twice a week, or you know, once or like every other week. I don't even do it once a week, like maybe every 2 weeks. I love that because the other one, it died. Like I would use it once and it would die. Like I have to charge it constantly. I don't know if it was like defective, but it drove me crazy because then I was like, you forget, and you get in the shower and you turn on it wouldn't go on. So I love this. This is the new head that comes with it. I really like it too. It's very gentle, but very exfoliating. So I always use a Clarisonic at night, especially, you know, if you've worn makeup, you know, you want to really cleanse your skin. And I really like this because I really like to exfoliate my skin at night. So I will use my Gentle Skin Cleanser, which is for all skin types, like anyone can use this. And then my Clarisonic, and I will make sure my face is all washed and cleansed, and it's good stuff. So this is also very good too. Like sometimes if I am not, I just want to put this down. If I am lazy and I don't want to shampoo my lash extensions, it's gentle enough that I can actually wash my eyes with it. You know, I'll wash my lashes with this, and it doesn't irritate my eyes, and it also cleanses them. So just a heads up, it is safe to use around your extensions, so I like that. And then after I've washed my face, I will go in with my toner. Now I do use a different one at night. I like to use more of like a pH balancing calming toner. So that's what this one is, the calming toner pH balancer. It has witch hazel in it, and it's just like in a you know, a shaker thing. And what I use with it are these. These are the Shiseido dupes. These are from CVS, the Beauty 360. They're like extra thick premium cotton squares. So like if you don't want to spend the money on the Shiseido ones, which, I mean, I have them, I still have them. But if you're just kind of trying to be frugal and you don't want to, these are like literally the exact same thing. Like pretty much identical, that they are just like the squares, and they don't like tear apart or get linty or anything. And so I just use this and I tone my whole face, and kind of like, you know, from all the products that I use and everything that I've done to my skin, I kind of like want to rebalance it and really put the pH back in order instead of using another, you know, glycolic toner and things like that. So I just like to use like a nice gentle toner at night, especially, you know, I've used my Clarisonic, I've done so much, I just kind of want to soothe it. So I will go in with that. And then when I'm ready, normally after I wash my face, I won't go in with my skincare right away. I will kind of wait a little bit and then do it just to kind of give my skin a break, you know. So what I do is when I'm ready, I go in with my exfoliation accelerator, which I talked about in my AM routine. Again, 10% AHA. I'm really trying to keep my skin exfoliated and turned over, and really try to get rid of any, you know, discoloration. So I will do a pump of this and I will rub it all over my face, and it really kind of just sinks right in. Then what I do is I will go in with my growth factor. I know you guys are probably wondering, where's your growth factor? Where is that? It's right here, and it is so cute. And it's so random to say that it's cute, but it is in a little push top. So you just kind of press this and the product comes out. This smells really good. And even the girls at the med spa said the same thing. Like, it smells so good. It's like, I don't know why. I don't know what's in it, but whatever is it smells very, very nice, very pleasant. Then I will put this on right after that. Like, I'll let that sink in and I'll put this on and kind of let that really work. And then what I'll do, if you're wondering, for eye cream, I actually still use Egyptian Magic at night. My under eyes get so dry that I just take a little bit of my Egyptian Magic and I rub it under my eyes and around my eyes, and it just keeps them hydrated. And again, I don't rub it in my lashes or anything like that. Sometimes I will rub it like up here, like up under my eyebrows or on my brows sometimes if they are dry, but I just rub it a little bit, and I really just rub it in, and it sinks right in and it doesn't damage anything. And it really is the only thing I've found that can combat my under eye dryness. So I just kind of kick it old school and I just use this at night. I figure, I mean, I've used this in the morning and I've put makeup over it, but I prefer to use it at night just because I know it's really just going to kind of sink in all night and just kind of do its thing. So it'll be ready for the morning, if that makes sense. But old school, if you have really dry skin, and anytime I get dry patches, I always put my Egyptian Magic on it. I get really dry, like around my mouth, I'll just rub a little bit there. So that's my eye cream. And then I do use a retinol. This is the Wrinkle and Texture Repair. It's kind of like an all-in-one. I think it has like 5% retinol in it. However, it is very potent. Oh my goodness. When I first got this, I didn't think anything of it. And I said, oh, my skin can handle it. And I put it on like 3-4 nights in a row. And oh my God, did I pay for it. My skin was so dry and flaky and irritated because it's potent. Like, you wouldn't think that this is potent, but oh my goodness, it is. And let me tell you, when you first get it, you want to just start off slow. So I don't do this every night. I will do this either every other night or every couple of nights. Because my skin just, it's good stuff. But it really works. Like, it really will do what it's supposed to do. But I will definitely say, you know, it has other benefits in it as well. And believe it or not, it does have hydrating and calming properties in it. But don't ever think that just because it's not a retin-A, that the retinol wouldn't be as potent, because it is. It's like the SkinCeuticals one that I used that I was like, oh my God, I tore up my skin. But I do like this, and this is what I use, like I said, every other night or every couple of nights. And I just kind of throw that on. Now, I do have my nighttime moisturizer. I don't always moisturize my skin at night, and I know that that's terrible. But a lot of times this is hydrating enough that I don't follow it up with this. But if it's when it was like really cold and stuff, I definitely, you know, made sure I use this, and this was the PCA Hydraluxe Intensive, cream. And I really like it. I mean, it's lightweight enough to use every night if you wanted to, but sometimes I would find if my skin, if I felt like it had enough, I wouldn't. But on the nights that I do need it, I will use this. And there is one by Zio that I will purchase. They're like renewal cream. Once I finish this, I just wanted to finish this first before I purchase something else. So that's my nighttime skincare routine, in a nutshell. And that moisturizer. The last thing that I do is I take the Benefit Brow Conditioning Primer and I run that through my brows just to kind of keep them full and growing and keep them, in place. Not that you need them in place when you're going to bed, but just kind of, it just combs it through and just kind of, if you've over tweezed something or you've had, or you're trying to grow them or just kind of keep them full. This is what I use. You don't need a brow serum or anything. This works just as well because it has the same kind of properties in it, and it's just like a nice little comb and you just comb it through. So that is my nighttime routine. I knew this was going to be a lot quicker than my morning one because like my morning one I'm more involved and I do a lot of stuff, where at night I just kind of keep it simple, and I always like to do that because I don't want to overly do too much to my skin. I just kind of want to keep it simple and keep the basics going. I have to cleanse and, tone, and then I definitely want my growth factor and my retinol. So, pretty much like every day I'm using these two, like no matter what. And then, this is like kind of every other night, and this is kind of like when I need it. I mean, technically I guess I could just do it every night, but anyway, that is my nighttime routine. Like I said, it was very quick. If you have any questions on these products or anything else, leave them down below and I will do my best to get back to you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.